Good afternoon, Year 5, and today I'd like to talk to you about how Catherine Helen Spence has enhanced Australian democracy. Catherine Helen Spence. Catherine Helen Spence was born on the 31st of October 1925 in Melrose, Scotland. She was the fifth of 8 siblings. By the age of 13, Catherine decided that she wanted to be a teacher and later an author. Her formal education unfortunately stopped in 1939 due to sudden financial difficulties. Because of this, her and her family immigrated to South Australia, arriving on her 14th birthday, 31st of October 1839. Catherine Helen Spence arrived in South Australia during a time when the colony had experienced many years of drought, and because of the contrast between Scotland and Australia, the weather made her say, "I'm inclined to go and cut my throat." Still, the family coped with 7 more years growing wheat on a selection that was 80 acre, 32 hectare. After this 7 months, Catherine and her family moved to Adelaide. Catherine Helen Spence was good at writing and wanted to be read, so during her teens she was attracted to journalism. She began writing short pieces and poetry. These were published in The South Australian. She worked as a governess for some of the leading families in Adelaide as well, earning 6p an hour. The major piece of writing she did was a novel called Clara Morrison. This was a tale of South Australia during the gold fever. Catherine Helen Spence submitted it to the same publishers who had originally rejected her first novel quite a few years previously. They rejected this one as well. It was published by J.W. Parker and Son in 1854. She was given £40 for it, though she was charged £10 for adapting it to the publisher's standard. The second novel she wrote was Tender and True, published in 1856. This was printed a second and a third time, but Catherine never got more than the first £20. She published A Week in the Future. Catherine Helen Spence never married, rejecting both of the 2 proposals of marriage she received during her life. Despite this, she had a keen interest in family life. Her writing and her life's work were devoted to the awareness and improving the lives of women and children. Successfully, she raised 3 families of orphan children. The first one of these was the family of her sister, Mrs. Ward. With C. Emily Clark, Catherine Helen Spence developed the Boarding Out Society, which placed orphans in families not in situations. In 1850, Catherine attended the Adelaide Unitarian Christian Church and preached her first sermon here. Catherine Helen Spence is also on the back of the $5 note. Thank you for listening.